Hello friends, welcome back. As you can see, I added this little shed here. We need to, at some point, we'll move our stuff, start moving our implements out of the weather over here. We may have to get us another one. I put a fence back here, keep falling off the edge there just in case. So for today, the plan is to start working on that area down there. Get that area cleared out. We need to get some wood in the sawmill so it can start. It'll have plenty of materials for making our products that we need to sell so that we can move forward. We already have half of the chickens we need to get to the next tier, and in a couple of months we'll have another hatching of chickens, and that'll put us at 3/4 of the way. Excuse me. And so, you know, we need to build up some funds. Excuse me, coffee. So one of the things that I'm gonna need to do is we need a little repair shop thing. Excuse me, I'll try to mute that. I've been doing better about the coughing lately, until now. Let's see, we're going to go to tools. And I think we're just going to put this little cheap toolbox down here. We need to turn it out that way. And yeah, it's going to be in the shed, but I mean, I may just actually put it all right. Let's see, let's get a better angle here. So finicky. Free mode. We'll just drop it right there. There we go. Now, the reason we need that is we need to, well, I want to turn my trailer back into a log trailer. Where? Oh, it's over there. Okay, so let's drop off that. Let's run into everything. Strapped down. No, we don't have a strap. Okay, good. Well, actually, we do have a strap. That was an optical illusion. Over here, where we can reach it. Unstrap, unstrap. That should be good. Bucket. Stick it over here. So, how is everybody doing today? Doing pretty good myself. I hope y'all are doing good. Hope you're having a good day. I'm recording this fairly soon after I just published the previous episode, so I haven't had any chance to see any comments at this point. So if you made a comment about wanting to see something and I'm not doing it this time, that's the reason why. Get this fixed up, and then we'll be getting some trees down. Alright, let's get over here. We should be able to and we want to do customize configuration. Not the front wall, not the side walls, the timber poles. Just the timber poles. That's all we need. All right. Up. Back it up here. Well, I'm not doing a very good job of that. And we'll bring it over here. We're going to start on this side over here. Start working down in that area over there. Okay, let's go get what I've been calling the poor man's tree harvester. It's a pretty cool attachment. It hooks up to your 3-point, and it has those pods on the back, supports, and you're supposed to put them down when you're cutting, but you know, I'm Cousin Skeeter. I don't always follow the rules for the equipment. Sometimes that does get me in trouble though. Now, let's see if I can remember. Nope. There we go. Back up a little bit. Turn it on. It's still set for 6 meters. And we do the auto. We lower it just a little bit. And then cut. Then we, well, you can see the kind of fun we have. If I remember which buttons to press. Come on. We can do this. Whee! I think I need to take a picture of that. Hold on a second. Alright. Now, I think this will probably be crazy. Come on, we're stuck on that. It's not gonna help me to put these down, I don't think. Maybe. Whee. Maybe I should just... Come on. I've seen stuff like this happen before where they get caught in the hedge there. Now let's see what happens if we try to cut it. Well, let's see. At least we can pick it up. And drop it on the other side. Oh man, I hope this goes a lot better. On the next one. This in. Straighten that up. This really does work better if it's on the front. I've used it on ones like these before on the front. And they are a lot better, easier to control. And all right, much better. Up a little bit. Okay, it goes better that way. When this thing works, it's really a beautiful thing. Nice little pile of wood. Probably should try coming at this from, and like that big one right there to the left, I'm gonna have to do it by hand. Pretty sure it's gonna be too big. Oh, here we go again. Maybe not. Love it when I hit the wrong button. Alright, I think you've seen enough of the antics of using this. You see it works pretty well, but sometimes it can get a little crazy. So I am going to jump cut here, and then I'll bring you back when I'm bringing a load into the sawmill. I will see you back then. Right. Excuse me. Welcome back. All I got done was clearing these. I kept running into problems with the trees falling on the hedge and getting stuck in there and everything, so I ended up switching to doing it by hand. And this here's the last load. Let's take it over. Yeah, since I was cutting them by hand, I drug the ones I cut by hand so that a little quicker than cutting them this way, cutting them up and hauling them and all that kind of stuff. So, wow, there we go. Quite honestly, I think I'm going to get rid of the poor man's harvester, I think. I mean, I nearly kill myself every time I use it. And besides, I end up having to do a lot of hand cuts anyway, so I kind of like it, but I think in this particular area it's not a good fit. Well, I'll tell you what, it's hard to back up with a skid steer like this. Alright. Let's go over here. Park this guy, and as you can see, there's some product that has come out of the sawmill. So, I'm very pleased about that. That hasn't been running for that long. And we need more wood beams. I think ultimately we're going to need all three of these. For the construction project. So I can't really sell anything yet until we get this project done. There we go. Why does it still say it needs 501 liters? I guess it hasn't used that up yet. Let's put this back over here. run the time forward a little bit. Well, it helps to hit the right button. Speed time up a little bit and let's see what we get. Well, okay, I'm going to pause this for a second and we'll come back tomorrow and check it out. Well, it's tomorrow and there's a ton of output. And it still says it needs 501 liters of wood beams. And hasn't progressed any, so I hope this is not bugged. I really, really hope it's not bugged. Well, now it's moving forward. Let's see what it's going to need for the next step. More wood beams. More wood beams. Oh, now we need planks. These are hand liftable, okay. Oh, I still have the time up high. We'll go one more stage and then we'll call it a day. It needs one more plank. What the heck is wrong with it? Okay. Hut's starting to take shape. It's not very big, but it will do. Alright, so next time we will have some products to sell. How much wood do we still have in here? Quite a bit. Okay. We'll be able to sell some of these products, and then maybe finish the hut. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Still went a little bit longer than I really wanted to, but sometimes things just happen. So just like I said, thanks for hanging out. This is Cousin Skeeter saying bye-bye for now.